The Little Theater of Alexandria continues its season with Alfred Urry's Driving Miss Daisy. It begins in 1948 in Atlanta, Georgia, and chronicles the highlights of a 25-year relationship between a 72-year-old rich Jewish woman named Daisy Worthen and her driver, the 60-year-old African-American Hoke Colburn, who ultimately becomes her best I've blown it, sorry.
Hold on. Take it from take it from it takes place in 1948
Okay.
in Atlanta. We're going to plow through this. I'm going to cover it with the graphic. Not quite. Go.
Okay. It begins in 1948 in Atlanta, Georgia, and chronicles the highlights of a 25-year relationship between a 72-year-old rich Jewish woman named Daisy Worthen and her driver, the 60-year-old African-American Hoke Colburn, who becomes her unlikely best friend. Their relationship gets off to a rocky beginning. Daisy has crashed her car, and her son Boodie has decided it is time for him to hire a driver for his mother. He decides that Hoke would be perfect, but that decision leaves Daisy infuriated. Not only has Boodie curtailed her independence and made decisions for her, but he has also inserted a stranger into her home, and Daisy feels personally violated. Naturally, she directs her displeasure at Hoke and decides she will not allow him to drive her anywhere. This impasse lasts 6 days before she lets him drive her to the Piggly Wiggly for groceries. When Hoke phones Boodie to report his phenomenal progress, he mentions that it all happened in 6 days, the same amount of time God needed to make the world. Daisy is very frugal and always blusters when Hoke acknowledges that she is actually a rich woman. 25 years of faithful service can soften almost any hard heart, and the last scene of the play shows Hoke's final visit to Daisy, when Boodie has driven him to her nursing home. When Hoke lovingly feeds Daisy her Thanksgiving pie, we do see what close friends they have become. Director Jim Howard has elicited rich, satisfying performances from his 3-person cast. Patricia Kratzer's Daisy is tough and cranky, but Kevin Sockwell's Hoke is consistently respectful and devoted. Joel Durgovich ranges from a frustrated son trying to make the best difficult decisions for his bristly mother, to a fulfilled, mature man who gets to witness the tender friendship that he has brokered. Driving Miss Daisy continues at the Little Theater of Alexandria through September 30th. Daisy will not allow Hoke to drive fast enough for a bumpy ride, but her conversation can be a bit frosty. Ultimately, it's a journey you will be sure to enjoy. I'm Denise Pringle. Now back to the news desk.